Decline. I love when people ask that I don't know to join my live, to clump in with me. That's just crazy to me. Taylor, thank you for the hat. Twixted, did I say that? Taylor, Anna, thank you. Alicia, Kyrie, thank you. Are you so happy I'm back? I saw that. Y'all miss me? Oh, I appreciate that. I love seeing that. Guys, honestly, Gypsy announced her pregnancy on Tuesday last week, so I was just gonna let her have her time. You know what I mean? I was letting her have her time. It's good for her. I'm not gonna speak much about it. It's just not what I want to talk about tonight. I got a lot of things to say about it, but I'm not gonna talk about it tonight too much. I did see the video with the heartbeat. Somebody sent me that, and that was cool. That was cool to see. One thing I will say, thank you, Paranoia. Thank you for the gifts, Lori. Thank you. I will say this. I saw a comment where somebody was saying we need to take her baby away from it. Guys, that's not cool. I don't condone that at all. In my opinion, I think Gypsy's going to be a wonderful mother, and I don't appreciate anybody trying to say take her kid. I don't appreciate that at all. I will say I married her because I wanted to have a kid with her. I believe she's going to be a great mother. So when I see comments like that, it really bothers me. So guys, don't do that. Don't say stuff like that. You don't judge somebody by their past nonstop. It's just not cool. So I just wanted to say that about her pregnancy. I have more to say, but I don't really want to talk about it tonight. Brandy, thank you for the corn. That's pretty cool. Stephanie, thank you. I do deserve so much love and happiness. I do. That I do. Am I single? Yeah, I'm going through a divorce. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Samantha, for the corgi. Pixie's just hanging out. Let's see, there's Pixie. You want to play with Sarah? Land Before Time? Huh? Look, she's just looking confused at me. I'll play. Look, her hair's long now. I got to get her a haircut. It's time to get another haircut for her, Pixie Pix. Oh, thank you, Tyler, for the gift. Pixie, I know you didn't. Yeah, you did. Oh, Pixie steals my stuff. There's one. And where's the other Pixie? I know you got it. I know you got it somewhere. Where's it at, babe? I can't be mad at that face, though. But you stole something, Pixie. I can't talk about it. I get flagged. Y'all know what it is, hell. Ain't nothing major. Brandy, thank you for those. Twixted, I don't know how to say it. We got to do a long distance relationship, guys. I just came from a long distance relationship, really. That was a long distance relationship for a couple of years. So I have done them. I don't really want to do that again. I will say that. I don't really want to go through that because I waited forever. People talk about the first night, how it was, overly sexual or whatever. I was just excited to touch my wife, above the wrist, So, here's what it is. Guys, I did see I did see clips from the episode. I noticed I made some mistakes. I'm not perfect, guys. I'm not perfect. It was a learning experience. I saw the revenue clip, and guys, what I meant by that, and I'm going to defend myself, what I meant by that was I shouldn't have said it like that. Honestly, I should not have said it like that. That was not cool at all. I should have consoled her first. I was saying, tell him it's revenue so you can keep it. So you can tell your PO that's what it is so you can keep that going, because Gypsy enjoyed doing social media. I didn't want her to be taken away from that. And then I saw the clip where they said, well, of course I saw it, but it said, fine, delete it, but take the money out first. Guys, honestly, who would throw away $6,000? Honestly, would you throw away $6,000 when you could wait one day to get it? Like, because it was about to be the 15th. Like, would you throw away $6,000? I'm just asking. Let's do a poll. Screw it. Let's do a poll. Quick poll. Yep. Would you take the money out, like I said? Red, yes. Blue, no. All the people saying blue. Really? You wouldn't take $6,000 out? Really? Come on. Y'all need to quit playing. Just throw $6,000 away. I'm a teacher. $6,000 is a lot of money. I will say that. $6,000 is a lot of money to throw away. So that's what I meant by that. Oh, thank you for that. Fireworks. Thank you. Yeah, it is her money to do what she wants. Absolutely. She earned that. Like, but if she just deleted it, I was afraid that she was throwing it away. Like, I mean, yeah, it's her money. Like, never was it. You know, and then they wrote that TMZ article about the $6,000. That's the $6,000 that they're talking about. And I didn't even realize I had it until I saw that TMZ article. And I sent Gypsy a text right away. It was like, hey, I didn't even realize it was there. It's in our joint bank account, so you have access to it. Like, that's when we still had our joint. So, it's what it is. So, I mean, I think throw away $6,000, then you're way richer than me. Like, I mean, that's a lot of money. So, yeah, I was worried about that at that moment, but I shouldn't have said it like that. I do admit I was wrong for that. Guys, I made mistakes. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm rocking the Spurs. I saw the Go Spurs. I'm rocking a Tim Duncan jersey. I love his number 21. So, I like the jersey, and it's a cool looking jersey. So, thank you for the stuff, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. The text to the dad was terrible. Let me explain that one. I know y'all think all I do is defend myself. Guys, all right, that night me and Gypsy were texting back and forth, and she said something like, I really miss you beside me. I miss my husband laying next to me. And so I was like, oh, I love that. And then I sent that text, like, joking, like, I don't really care how your daddy's feeling right now. This is how I would have said it. I'd have said, babe, I really don't care how your daddy's feeling right now. I just want you beside me. Like, that's how I would have said it. On the text, it sounded way worse. And she knew I was joking right away. But then when we got in that argument, then it became, look at this text. Look at this text. Look, he doesn't care about your daddy's feelings. That's so BS. I cared about her daddy's feelings all the way. Like, all the way. Her dad knows that. I hope he does. Like, I respect him so much. And, you know, I was hurt not being invited that weekend, but it still was one of those where, like, I accepted it, you know, like, and when I say let her go, I let her go. Like, guys, I couldn't have stopped her. Like, anytime she wanted to do anything with her family, she did. You know, honestly. Guys, I'm going to tell the truth when I'm on here. Anytime she wanted to do anything, she got to do whatever she wanted to do. So that's why I don't like when they're always like, thank you for letting her come. Like, I couldn't stop her even if I wanted to, which I didn't. So that text was a joke. Like, it was like, I don't give a damn about your daddy's feelings right now. I just want you next to me. And, like, that was just me joking around. Now, I know I've seen some comments like, oh, just because you say it's a joke doesn't mean it's not mean. I mean, I get that. But, I mean, come on. If I didn't care about her daddy's feelings, I would have threw a bigger fit, which I didn't even throw a fit at all. So, y'all believe what you want. But I'm just telling you, like, I loved her dad, and I hated that me and Gypsy got a little tiff because I was like, why did you show your dad that? Like, that was a joke text. And I did get mad. Like, I was kind of offended that she showed him that text because it was not needed. You know what I mean? Like, that was just a joke between husband and wife. And then it became something that it just shouldn't have been. Tressa, thank you for the galaxy. Nat, thank you for the rose. Ow, Pixie, quit eating my finger. Quit eating my finger. Look at that. Work on myself for future relationships. Guys, it's kind of funny. I see the mistake. Oh, what was that? Cool, the boxing gloves. Nat, thank you. You know, guys, I never got a chance to fix my mistakes that I made. That's one thing I never got a chance to fix it. When I like say, let's work on it, I really would have worked on it. You know, it's just, I never got that opportunity. So I love how people, I'm not going to talk about that aspect. I'm not going to talk about her pregnancy, guys. Like, I don't even know what to say on that. Yeah. Are you the BD? That's funny. Hey, Taylor and Tyler, I saw give a shout out. Ooh, what is that? Good evening. Thank you, guys. Paprika, thank you for the corn. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I really appreciate it. I need answers. That's funny. Oh, what kind of gift is that? That's cool. Do I like Cody Rhodes? Hell yeah, I like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is my guy. I got a picture of Cody Rhodes up here. Let's see. Where's he at? Cody signed that. Now, of course, I bought it pre-signed. Now, I got Stone Cold to sign that one in person. And I got Daniel Bryan, but now he's Bryan Danielson. But I got him to sign that one in person. That's why he wrote that yes there. And then Mick Foley, it says to Ryan. That's a personal one. It says Bang Bang Cactus Jack. I really wanted him to sign it Mick Foley. And then that's Kevin Owens. I love that one just because I like him as a wrestler. But I have so many more of those. Like, I have so much wrestling merchandise, guys. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, for the longest time, I was a collector. And then, got married and I stopped collecting. So I might start getting back in it. I do love collecting. But guys, I have so much wrestling merch. God, who gives up? Yeah, you're probably right. Spurs, guys, I just like the jersey. The jersey's cool. Let's see. Gypsy Rose send the corgi. Appreciate that. That's like the time on Ken's Live where it said I sent him roses. Didn't do that. Hey, Ariana. Wrestling Revive. Guys, I just read comments and talk. So, like, my lives maybe be too much, but just is what it is. Is this my revenue? No, guys, this is not my revenue. I have a job. And I start working back at the school. See, summer break is almost over. Summer break is almost over. Had a long summer break. I've had like 2 months off. And so I got to start a couple weeks. Not looking forward to it. I mean, I've enjoyed my summer, but I enjoy teaching, though. Pixie, you are a fireball right now. Why are you being so silly? And teeth, little sharp teeth of hers. Why are you being so silly? Look how cute she is. Huh? Yeah. All right. Say hey to the people. Say hey. Pixie, say hey. Okay, Pixie's not wanting to say hey. Thank y'all for the gifts, guys. Karina, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for the hat. Karina's my friend. You live in the same apartment? It's a nice apartment complex, isn't it? Whoever said that? Gypsy's not a bot. Quit saying that. I shouldn't have said that as a joke. You know, I got flack for that. But I was just joking. Ever since I haven't talked to Gypsy in a while about her pregnancy. So, like I said, we're letting our lawyers handle our divorce, and I gotta just leave it alone, really. So, I'm not bothering her. Like I said, we had that one reach out moment where me and Ken got into it, and that was mistakable. Shouldn't have done that. But, it's one of those where Gypsy's going to be a great mom, and I will say that. But that's all I'm going to talk about that, because there's legal ramifications going on. There's so much stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. It just is what it is. But that's my favorite one, though. I got both of them to sign those. Brett right there, and then Sean right there. There's only made like 50 prints of that. You can see that for like 45 out of 50. And so that one's going to be worth some money one day. You want to see the dog? I saw somebody say the dog. Look, there's Pixie. Pixie Pigs, what you doing, baby? What you doing? What you doing? Huh? Oh, jumping up. He's so cute. Anyway, I love that dog. You know, I still get comments from people who are like, you know, if you ever want to get rid of Pixie, let me know. I would gladly take Pixie. Guys, I'm not getting rid of Pixie. Pixie's Pixie's mine, you know, like Pixie's my girl. Now, do I like the fact that I'm about to go back to teaching and Pixie's going to be at home alone? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, she is potty trained, but when she's home alone, she has to pee. You know, I can't be mad at her. She still does pee in our apartment sometimes, but I clean it up best I can. Thank you for the elephant ears. Karina, how you doing, my friend? Lori, thank you for the roses. Nat. So, let's see. Our apartment, well, I mean, just my apartment. You know, like, I gotta stop saying that. It's just habit. Is there doggy daycares? I just saw that. There's doggy daycares. I need to look that up. That's pretty cool. Because one day I went to the grocery store and I left Pixie here by herself. And I could have swore as I'm carrying my groceries up the stairs, I could have swore I heard a dog whining. Like really whining. And then when I got to my door, it wasn't Pixie. So but going up the stairs, I heard that dog and I was like, please tell me Pixie doesn't just sit and whine all the time while I'm not there. And then I found out it wasn't Pixie, so I was thankful for that. So yeah, but I still don't like leaving Pixie here alone, you know. Look, she's running back and forth right now. Let me see if I can catch it. Look, the moment I turned the camera on, she stopped. Of course she stopped. Come on, Pixie, run back and forth. Look, there she goes. There she goes. Look, she'll come back. Oh, she dropped her toy, but here she comes. Guys, it's funny. After midnight, she will sit there and do that for like 30 minutes. Look, there she goes. Here she comes. She's coming back. Look, there she goes. Oh, I love it. Look, now she's like, okay, I'm done. She's like, Dad, I'm done. Ron, would I do a dating show? Guys, filming was hard enough as it was. Like, guys, I took a break from doing social media. Like I said, I was just had a lot of processing, a lot of reflecting, and the show was going on, and I wanted to give her time I wanted it to be about her with her pregnancy and not about me. So I didn't want to just, I was giving her space. All you need is me. And I like that. I like that little comment I just saw. All you need is me. That's cute. It was my favorite WWE wrestling match. Guys, when I was a kid, I loved WrestleMania 12 because that was my era. So Brett and Shawn, it's one of my favorites. Guys, I do apologize. Well, I don't apologize, but in the episode, I did make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. Especially that revenue clip got me because I only elevated when she elevated at me. So when she's like, I don't care, I elevated too. And I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have elevated. I did. I got my heart racing, so I elevated, and I should have de-escalated. Guys, I make mistakes. I'm human. I'm not perfect. And I was serious when I said I would have gone to marriage counseling. I would have done that. I would have done that. We just never had that opportunity. Oh my gosh, move on. The show's going on, people. Like, I'm talking about the show. Like, I mean, I am, you know, it's funny, move on. Like, where am I going? Like, oh, thank you for the Lucy the Llama, Emily. She did me wrong. Guys, I saw somebody say I've seen some quotes where people say I was controlling and insecure. You know, guys, I'm usually not an insecure person. If I became insecure, it's because I got driven to that point. You know, thank you for the swan, unapologetic. So I got driven to that. It wasn't that I'm usually an insecure person, because I'm not. Like, I'm very confident. I'm sometimes too confident. It goes to be cocky, but it is what it is. I became insecure because of what happened, and I feel like I was justified in it. Now, do I wish I wouldn't have? Absolutely. Guys, there's things I wish I could take back. There's things I wish I didn't do, but you know, I see. You know, I look back and it's like she checked out before she left. So, and everybody knows why. You know. Oh, what is that? Alexa's superpowers. Thank you for that. Have y'all been enjoying the show? I don't know how the ratings are. Nobody's ever told me. You know, yes, y'all do like it. Guys, you know, it's funny. Somebody told me, like, oh, you always get on live after the episode to describe your red flags. Guys, like, Lifetime does edit things strictly for drama. Like, me and Gypsy had a lot of great times. Oh, thank you for the train. That's so cool. And, you know, you got to realize your Lifetime is like the drama channel. Like, so it's like, that's their MO, is drama. So they filmed all our drama. And we had a lot of great times. I wish they'd have showed so many stuff. Like, you know, me and Gypsy really do have a great connection, you know. It's the revenue. Guys, I meant that as like, that's your job. Tell your PO so you can keep your social media, which she enjoys doing. Like, she even said that in one of the episodes, like, this is new to me, so I enjoy doing this. And, you know, I want her to be free to do whatever she wanted. So, yeah, when I said it, tell him it's revenue. It's revenue. Like, that, tell him that's your job so you can keep it. I just didn't say it in the right way. And then when she escalated and said, I don't care, I escalated. And I shouldn't have. But in the episode, you see us, we make up right after. Like, and that's one thing I always enjoyed about my previous relationship, is that we always fought and made up, like, right away. Like, it was cool. Like, that's one thing I do miss about my previous relationship, is that we had such a good connection that when we fought, we moved on. It was like, it was gone. We never brought it up again. Like, and you know, that's one reason it hit me hard, is because, like, we had a great connection. So, and guys, I know she's pregnant. Like, I get it. And I know there's some people, I just don't want to get into it right now. I'll do a video about it, and I'll explain more about that situation. I'm not going to do it on a live because I'll ramble. I know I'll just sit here and ramble and just blah and just be, and yeah, Christy definitely opened the door. I saw somebody just wrote that. Christy caused it. Christy definitely opened that door. And I love the fact that Rod called her out on it. Like, Rod always had my back, and I appreciate that. And I couldn't respect him more. You know, like, it was one of those where, like, that's why I was mad about that text, is because, like, I respected Rod so much, and that was a joke with Gypsy. Like, I said that in a way to be like, I don't give a damn. I would have said if it was anybody else, I shouldn't have used her dad. But if it was like, say she was at her friend's house, I don't give a damn about your friend right now. I just want my wife next to me because I miss you. And then I wrote, ha ha. Like, a minute, like, I just want you next to me because I miss you. Like, she said the same thing, but it was a joke. Like, whether y'all believe it or not, it was a joke. And I was hurt that she showed her dad because, like, that was a joke between husband and wife. And when you read it, it sounds worse than it actually is. Because when you read things, you can read things wrong. Everybody knows this. In a text, you read things how you want it. But if I'd have said it, she would have known I was joking right away. Like, she'd have known I was joking right away. I get it. I wish I wouldn't have wrote that as a joke, but I did. And it became an ordeal when it shouldn't have been, because it wasn't a big deal. Like, I mean, I respect your dad's feelings. That's why I wanted Gypsy to have one-on-one with her dad. That's what she went there for. And then I got mad that it turned out to be like a family weekend. And I didn't get mad, just my feelings got hurt. Because, like, I was wanting to meet Gypsy's brother, Dylan. And I hadn't met him, and I was really, really looking forward to meeting him. And then every time that me and Gypsy would go over there, he was never there. So I never got to meet him. And then come to find out that weekend, he comes over for a barbecue, and I was like, damn, I really wanted to meet him. So my feelings got hurt on that. And so it is what it is. Yeah, Dylan's her brother. That's Rod and Christy's oldest son. What about the constant smothering? Guys, on camera, they want you in the same room at all times. Like, when we were by ourselves, I wasn't standing over her like that. Like, when you're filming, they want you in the room. Like, it's not good camera if I'm sitting here like this and she's over there or on the other side of the couch, which there was scenes like that, but they want you together trying to get the same shot. So when they're filming, they're showing us just in the same room over and over, just so it looks that way. But guys, you don't know what I'm saying until you get filmed. Like, I'm not riding her coattail. Like, I hate that comment. Quit riding her coattail. I'm not. I'm doing my own thing. I'm talking about the show and my experiences. Yeah. Elliot, thank you for that. That's cool. So I just get tired of hearing that. Like, did I make mistakes? Absolutely. I will admit that. I wish I could have done better, but in the situation, I never got a chance to fix it. Which wasn't cool. And Gypsy knows that wasn't fair to me. But I haven't talked to her in a while, so I don't know. Let's see. Revenue, I love seeing that. Revenue, people are going to talk about that one forever. Guys, I'm not going to talk about her pregnancy. But like I said, I will say this. Oh, what was that? Nat with the paws, Reese with the coin. I will say, guys, stop with the comments of trying to take her kid away or her baby. I don't like that. I don't condone that attitude. That's not cool. You don't call CPS on people just because you don't like somebody or you think they did something wrong. In my opinion, Gypsy's going to be a great mom. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Like, there's way more to say. Don't think that I don't have plenty to say about it, but I'm not going to talk about it on this live. So, Lucy the Llama, thank you. Cabrel. Did y'all miss me while I was gone? Let me see. I will do a poll about that. Let's see. Did y'all miss my lives when I was gone? Red, yes. Red is yes. Blue is no. Did y'all miss me while I was gone? Yeah, got a lot of support. I love like the 300, 400 people, 500. All right, so nobody missed me in the blue, the 831, the 1,000 people. Y'all didn't miss me? Then what the hell are y'all doing here? Y'all just trying to get me to say quotes, talk bad about her? Well, I'm not going to. We did. Thank y'all. For the people in red, thank y'all for missing me. I appreciate that. Guys, I have told y'all I love all the messages y'all send. Like, I do read every message, okay? I've said that in previous lives. I'll say it again, guys. I read every message. And even if it's a long one. Those long ones, I love them. Like, they're sweet. Yeah, what you got? What you got? Huh? Oh, she mean that. Give it to me. Ow! All right, let's see if I can catch. All right, you ready? Go get it. Atta girl. Let's go get it. Oh, hit the ball. All right, let's do it again. One more time. One more time for our live. Here. No? Come here. She's like, hell with you. The hell with you. So, comments have kind of froze up. Let's see. I'm not going to talk about that. Can I address that? I will talk about it when I feel more comfortable about talking about it, about the news she dropped. I'm not going to. I have a lot to say. There's things I need to say, but I don't want to discuss them right now. You know, it's a process in Louisiana. It's a process. How's Pixie? Pixie's great. Pixie's amazing. Look, she's ready. Go get it. Oh, she slid into the door. Oh, I love that. That was cool. Oh, that was cool. Tour of your apartment. I've walked around my apartment plenty of lives. Guys, I appreciate the support that I've got from people who were sad for me for the episode. I do appreciate it, guys. I do get emotional over that because my heart, like, if you're watching the series, you know how I felt about my wife. Like, you know I really loved her. So, you know, if you don't realize that, then, you know, what the hell's wrong with you? Honestly, like, if you don't notice that, then, ooh, you got issues. Because my heart was in the right place. And I know she didn't deserve me. You know, guys, when it comes to that relationship, I don't want to keep going on about it, trying to move on. Trying. It's harder than y'all think. But I haven't talked to her in a while, so it's getting easier, I guess. I don't know. But you're way cuter. I appreciate that. I think so. Just a bigger guy. Like, if I was... Oh, thank you for the train, Talia. Guys, thank y'all for the gifts. It's hard to move on when you're on TV. That's right. That's right. I see some of these comments. Did I get my ring back? You'll see in the next episode. I think I talk about the ring in the next episode. There's only one more left. There's only one more left. So, you know, it's been a whirlwind, guys. It's been crazy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I only see clips. Like, I lived it. I know reactions now. When I clipped, I'm like, ooh, I probably shouldn't have done it like that. I wish there was things I could take back. You know, there's certain situations, but I got, you know, my reactions were always genuine, and I got driven to that point, you know, like, you know, just never got a chance to remedy the issues, you know. My birthday was June 23rd. I just had my birthday. So, just had my birthday. Where can I find the series? It's on Lifetime, and it's on their website. I think you have to watch it with commercials. You know. Pixie, you know. Let me see Pixie. Pixie's right here. Pixie Pix. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank y'all. Yeah, guys, like I said, I took a week off from doing social media. I had a lot of process, and episodes came out. I hate that I cried on TV, though. Like, I bawled like a baby. And that one where I'm sitting on my bed, I'm wearing a red shirt, that was 2 weeks after she left. And, guys, I will say the prayer that Christy did, that's a little much. That was a little much. Don't know what to say about that one. That was a little much right there. Especially, I guess she was praying because she got what she wanted. So, it makes sense for her to pray. She got what she wanted out of the deal. So, I'm not answering. Yeah, of course that was Christy's plan. Like, Christy didn't want me and Gypsy to get married. Like, at all. She begged Gypsy not to marry me. And then when we got married, she had to accept it. And one thing I will say is I don't get into the drama. Like, me and Christy, I thought we had an okay relationship. Like, it wasn't as close as her and Ken are, obviously. But, you know, I noticed right away, like, after we got married, Christy would call me and it'd be about drama on the internet about Gypsy. It'd be like, did you see this? Did you see this article? Or what do you think of this? And I didn't get in it. Like, I didn't care enough about the drama because, like, I knew my wife. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to read negative comments, and I didn't want to attack people for being there. Like, that's the freedom of this country, is people can say and do what they want. And, you know, but I didn't want to be, like, always bothered by it. So I take it, you know, she wanted somebody that she could talk to, and Ken, I guess, talked to her about all that stuff, because I didn't. You know, I'm like Rod in that respect, is I don't get into that drama. And I do my own thing. And where'd your heart thing go? Where'd it go? There it is. But enough about that. New NCAA game came out, and it is awesome. It's helped me keep my mind occupied these last couple days. It's really helped me keep my mind focused on something other than the TV show or what's been going on. So I'm grateful for NCAA and, you know, football. I'm grateful for that. So, you know, especially with the news coming out and all that stuff. But, guys, I will do a video strictly on my thoughts about Gypsy's pregnancy. I will do a video about it. I just don't want to talk about it on live because I know I would ramble. And I would ramble and I'd probably say something stupid or something hurtful, or, you know, I don't want to go that way. I think, you know, I'm just not going to talk about it. Like, I have my thoughts and my thing. So, hey, I saw, can you please say hey? Hey. I do appreciate the support that people have been giving me. And I do appreciate that people do give me support and are genuinely there for me. And I do really appreciate that, like, very much, guys. Can you see Pixie? Pixie's right here. She's getting feisty. Like, you hear her growling? Look, I got her heart thing right here. Let's see. Go get it. She's getting feisty. She just bit me on my thumb. It hurts. Hey, stop. I'm done. Look. Oh, give me kissy there. Look, you go chew it over there. I had a girl. I saw, where'd you get my jersey? I got it from Fanatics. This is the first live I've done in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Took a break. The last 2 episodes were hard episodes. And it's funny that people think I do these lives to defend myself. I really don't. I just do these lives because, it's therapeutic, and I love the support that I get from people. And I love, like, the likes, like 1.5 million. It's so cool. I never did social media before the show came out. And people seem to like them. I get a lot of positive comments about my lives. Now, will I keep doing them forever? I don't know. Guys, I do know the show's almost over, and it's one of those things where I'm not, like, people are going to forget about me, which is fine. That's to be expected. But here's my lights that I got going on today. It's like focus. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's like a mixture of lights. It's like the first part is purple, pink. It goes purple, pink, orange, yellow, green. And, it's one of those. I just got this jersey, though. I just saw nobody's forgetting me. I don't know. They might. Guys, that's the way it works, though. Like, be on to something, be on to the next thing. I'm glad y'all like the show. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. It did affect our marriage, just because we were always tired. And then 1 month I got sick. I got real sick for the month of February. And then Gypsy got sick. I got sick. Gypsy got sick. And, that month was just strange. We were both really sick. Like, she'd cough all night. I went to the urgent care doctor 3 times. Had to get breathing treatments. I had COVID. And I was supposed to watch the Royal Rumble with my buddies on June 30th. Not June 30th. January 30th this past year. Like, my buddies were coming over. They were going to film it for the show. And that's why I never saw my friends in the show, because we were doing it there for that episode. And I was sick that Friday. And I remember coming home and being like, we went out to eat with Gypsy's parents. And I got through it, and it was like a Thursday night. And Friday, I was like, babe, I don't feel good. And I went to work, I toughed it out. And then Saturday, like, I woke up like, oh my God, I just couldn't breathe. And it was one of those where, like, I coughed all night, I had fever, and I had one of those home COVID tests, and I took it, and it came back positive right away. Bam. And, I told Gypsy, I was like, look, I ain't gonna tell my friends because I really want to watch the Royal Rumble. They're gonna film. And she was like, you better tell your friends. So I ended up telling my friends, and then the camera crew found out, and they gave us like a week off from filming. And that was the longest we had from filming. Like, we didn't have to film that whole week, but it was terrible because I was sick the whole week. I missed a whole week of work. I went to urgent care 3 times, like I said. My COVID turned into bronchitis. At first, they thought it was walking pneumonia. And I'm telling you guys, I was really sick. And then it sucked because Gypsy started coughing. And then I had to take her to the urgent care once. Y'all remember when, this is kind of funny, but there was an image of me and Gypsy in the hospital walking. And people were like, yo, she's pregnant. It's kind of funny now when you think about it. But, people, that's crazy now that she actually is pregnant. People are probably going to be like, try to put those two together. She knew that moment. Anyway, I need to stop talking. But, I'm an idiot. Anyway, we went up there for my chest x-ray, and that's when I was sick. It was that time. So I got sick, and it sucked because that was around Valentine's Day. Gypsy was sick on Valentine's Day. I was still recovering. Mardi Gras was around that time. Like, me and Gypsy had so much fun stuff planned that we didn't get to do it. And it really, really, really sucked. And then Christy started in on, see, he never takes you anywhere and y'all never do anything, but I was sick. Like, it sucked that it all And Gypsy acknowledges that we were both sick. So, this is what it is. This is sad. Don't be sad. I'm all right. Don't be sad. I'm not sad. Don't be sad. Am I still a teacher? Yeah, I go back to work in 2 weeks. Why, just worried about money? Whatever. Like, that's so funny. Like, I was with her for 3 years and she didn't bring anything to the table. Like, it's funny if that's what y'all think. It's ludicrous, like the people who believe that. And that's fine. I can't prevent y'all from believing that, but that's not the case. 3 years, 4 years actually, when I've known her 4 years. And I almost said something that's like true, but I didn't. You know. Why did I say I'm letting her go see her family? Because, like, they were like, how do you feel about letting her go? I'm letting her go see her family. Like, it wasn't like I could have stopped her. I told y'all, like, I couldn't have stopped her. And I didn't want to stop her. Like, anytime she wanted to see her family, she got to see her family. I would never prevented her from doing that. And that's what bothers me about that, is I never prevented her from doing a damn thing. Besides going swimming. That's the one that they hold on to, is I didn't let her go swimming. No, I didn't, because we were sick in February. And she wanted to go swimming in February. I was trying to prevent her from getting COVID and pneumonia. Plus, our pool was closed. So that's the one thing I told her, nope, you cannot do. So, hey, Emily, how you doing? I agree with one of those comments I just saw about somebody else. Am I looking for a new love? If the right one comes along. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very picky. I probably shouldn't be. That's one reason I fell in love with Gypsy, was she was unique. And, you know, she was different. And I like that. You know. But my heart is open. Yes, my heart is open to finding love. Yeah, my heart's open. You know, don't get me wrong. Like, picky's not a bad word. Like, I'm not picky. I just don't give my heart out to anybody. Let me just say that. I'm selective of who I give my heart out to. Okay, picky's not the right word. Picky's not the right word. I'm selective of who I want to give my heart out to. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? So that's what it is. I'm just very selective. I don't give my heart out to anybody. You know, I think that I'm such a catch that, you know, if I do give you my heart, you earned it. You know, so, and as a guy, you got to think that way. You know, you got to be confident, and I am confident. I feel like I am a catch, and, you know, you're not a catch. Well, I disagree with you. I disagree, because I have my stuff together. I have a job. I have a place. Like, I'm a good person. I love laughing. I believe I'm a catch, and if you don't see it, then that's your issue. Like I said, I wouldn't give you my heart anyway if you didn't want it. So there you go. That's called being selective. I just saw a quote said, will there be a season 2? Actually, guys, this one is considered season 2. Season 1 is before her release. This is technically season 2. So I was in season 1, season 2. I don't know about a season 3. They haven't contacted me about a season 3, but why would they? I'm not with the star anymore. So I don't know what's going on there. And, you know, I heard that Lifetime likes the show. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to approach her about doing it again. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't talked to her. So I don't know. But they haven't approached me because I'm not with her anymore. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm in the finale episode next week. I'm in that episode. But, like, if you watch the episode, guys, they're writing me out, basically. You know. Hey, Kylie, how you doing? Let's see. I saw somebody say there used to be a para in Sped. That's cool. Love our paras. I love my para. She's great. I had a para before my current para. And that's paraprofessional. That's my sidekick, my partner in crime as far as a teacher in a sped class. You have to have a para to help you with your kids, you know, like while you're teaching 101, your para's got to watch your other stuff, well, other kids, and, you know, make sure they're on task or not doing something they shouldn't be doing, or, you know, it's cool to have that. That's one reason I do like sped, is because it's a teamwork effort. You have your para. So I saw the comment that said I used to be a para. I appreciate that. Like, paras are legit. Guys, I do have things to say on her announcement last week. I do have things to comment about it. I do have things to say, but I'm not going to say it on live. I have my thoughts. I have my ideas. I have my theories, you know, like, you know, I saw a rumor that said I was, this is funny, I actually got contacted by a TMZ person, and is it true you're looking up baby names and posting baby names on Facebook? No, it's not true. My Facebook account is private, but I wouldn't do that. You know, so I was like, God, the articles that people see, but if there's fake accounts and people do stuff like that. So, you know, Jerry Springer. I saw somebody said Maury Povich. You know, I laughed at that. I'm not going to get into whether, you know. Now, I just saw a comment that said she never loved you. That one makes me think. Do I think she never loved me? No, I know she loved me. I know Gypsy loved me. You know. And I won't ever think different. So y'all can say what you want. I'm not gonna show you my fridge. Like, that was a thing. I will say this, the fridge video I did, I love seeing the comments are like, of course it's clean. We just saw her clean it. Guys, y'all know we filmed that like 3 months ago. Like, the fridge video was done in like June, and the documentary was filmed in January. So, like, you think I haven't used my refrigerator since January? People don't realize that. Yeah, look, that's Pixie's, one of Pixie's spots. Pixie, come on now, don't be weird. But it's cool, like, she'll lay down, and I'll put my head there like that, and she'll let me rest it. But just like now. But and she's like, get the hell off me. No, there's a mess up part in my couch. That's why I have that blanket there. She likes to take the stuffing out. And I wish she'd stop. Would I date one of my fans? Well, guys, do I have a lot of fans? I mean, you know, like, do I have a lot of fans? You know, I mean, let me do a poll. I know my polls are ridiculous, but red is like, yes, you are a fan of mine, or blue is no. Like, you actually enjoy my lives, my content. You actually enjoy seeing me on the show. Like, you're actually, like, here because you enjoy me and not for bad things. Not for me to say something stupid that you can use or whatever. See, most of the room likes me. Hey, Demi, how you doing? Let's see. I just saw that obviously anybody he dates will be a fan. Not true. I know girls that I've known before the show started, so that's not necessarily true, whoever said that comment. Ashley, thank you for the gift. Tina, Sam, thank you. Kayla, thank you guys. Wow, 2 million likes. That's kind of cool. I saw say hey to somebody. But Blondes or brunettes? I love brunettes. Like, I've always been attracted to brunettes. I don't know. Like, I just like brunettes better. Now, I mean, there's nothing wrong with blondes. But I've dated a blonde girl and a brunette girl, and then of course Gypsy was brunette and became blonde. But I've had 3 serious relationships that lasted 3 years or more. I've had 3. Almost married my second one. She had a kid, and I was too young though. I was like 22, and I was with her for almost 4 years, and the kid was like 2 or 3 when I met her, and when we split up, he was like 7. So I've had 3 serious relationships. I love when people are like, oh, you can tell this is his first girlfriend. It's not. It's not. Hi from New Zealand. Wow. New Zealand would be awesome to go to. I would love to travel the world. Like, I would love to do that. Oh, look at that rose in my mouth. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you for the stuff, Morgan. Thank you for that. Australia is better? Probably. Now, Australia, isn't it true that, like, all the towns, like, there's not many towns in the middle of Australia. It's all, like, on the coast, right? No? Okay. Poland? Cool. That's not true? Okay, cool. Guys, I will say this. Okay. I knew the risk. Okay. I knew the possibilities. I knew the risk. I knew what could happen. I know that she could leave me like she did and all. Like, I knew the risk. But I also knew the reward. Okay? The reward outweighed the risk. And don't think I didn't have people on my side being like, man, what are you doing? Like, hey, Haley, like, what are you doing? Like, this is risky. But I always said, like, it's better to love and lost than not loved at all, right? So that's what I went into it. Like, yes, I ended up getting hurt, but I don't take that experience away. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, so, maybe. I'm not going to talk about that. Thank you for the hat, Lauren. Thank you. I'm your biggest fan. That's cool. Rhea or Liv in wrestling. I love Rhea. Judgment Day is great. Well, not all of them, but Dom is hilarious. His stuff's funny. Where's Pixie? Pixie is right here at my feet doing nothing. Sarah, thank you for the glowing jellyfish. How old am I? I just turned 38. I'm getting old. It's funny. Oh, thank you for the Terra 6. Thank you for that. That was cool. I've never seen that gift before. Hey, Karina, thank you for the hand hearts. That's not old. I tell you what, when I'm shaved, I look a lot younger. Like, tell you, I didn't think I'd ever be able to pull this off, but only problem is I can't grow hair right there. That's not intentional, guys. I cannot grow hair right there. So, I like the beard. Damn, Pixie just grabbed one of my vapes. Look at her. Look, off she goes. Y'all see that? She does that all the time. I knew it. The moment she grabbed, she like stood up on the thing, grabbed it, took off. Off she goes. Pixie. Why you do that, sweetie? Now what is the join my team thing? Like the thing on my head, what does that mean? Like join your team. What is that? What does that even mean? Can somebody explain that to me? Hi, Bryn. Hope I said that right. See, like I just saw like 13th member of your team. What is that? Guys, thank y'all for the gifts. Look, just saw something else. Hey, Emily Potter, how you doing? What's up, Emily? Look, Pixie brought it back. Look. I hope I don't get flagged for showing that. Thank you. Thank you, Karina, for the panther paws. Thank you for bringing it back, Pixie. Stacy, hey. We support you. Appreciate that. Guys, I do appreciate the support and love I have received from people. It is, I am grateful. Like, don't think I don't, like when I read all my messages, you know, I've read every message that anybody has sent. Now the stickers, I don't click on the stickers because it's usually just like a hand wave, or I've seen some stickers that were like a thumbs up, but I have so many like unread messages that are stickers because I just don't want the stickers. But if you write me a note, a letter, I will read it. And do a poll on, no, I'm not doing a poll on who the baby dad. Nope, I'm not going there. Team Ryan, thank you for that. Favorite Red the Hitman Horn. Out about it. That was growing up. Dang it, all the colors are dragging. How did I propose? Y'all want to know how I proposed? It's counting. Gypsy kind of proposed first. That's real talk right there. Gypsy kind of proposed first, and then to make it officially brought a ring in and asked her on the next visit, because, you know, Gypsy kind of asked me, like, so why don't we just get married? Like, would you? And I was like, love you, of course I'll marry you. And then the next visit, I gave her a ring to do that. Guys, I did that video about the book. Thank You for the Galaxy. I don't know if I'd write a book. Like that's my relationship. You know, like I would have to like go in depth with our relationship. Now I remember everything, but I have some stories to tell y'all. My God, I have some stories. Good God, I could tell you some crazy stuff. Yeah, stuff. Stuff has happened, like craziness. Oh, Leanne, thank you for that. Karina, thank you. Hey, Randy Page, how you doing? Rocosta, that's pretty cool. Paper Crane. Yeah, guys, like I got some crazy stories about my relationship with my ex. Like crazy stuff, from stuff in the visiting room and stuff over the phone and just craziness. But we were crazy about each other. So tell the stories. I will. I'm a teacher. What do I do for a living? Come on, where you at? You know better. I'm a teacher. Let's see. I will do a video explaining more about her pregnancy and my thoughts on that. I'm not going to do it over in this live. You should get on show. Let me ask y'all that in a poll. How many of y'all think I deserve my own show? Would y'all watch it if Lifetime offered me a show? Red or blue? Red is yes, blue is no. Would y'all watch it if somebody offered me a show? Which I don't think it's going to happen, but let's see. A lot of blues. A lot of haters. Way more reds. Guys, I read my messages on Instagram and TikTok. So if you write me a message on Instagram, TikTok. Now I think my settings has it to where you only can write me once unless I accept you. So please don't send a sticker if you want me to read a message. So hey, there's a lot of blues. So I tell you what, if I get offered a show, because the blues don't want me to do it. So I won't do it. Have a gambling problem? No. Conspiracy T, thank you for that. Shelly, thank you for the galley. Now, do I like gamble on sports? Yeah, I do. Problem would be if you never won. And I never really lost that much. Like, don't get me wrong, during fall, I do gamble more than I probably should, but I like it's legal in Louisiana, so it's just for fun. Now, I'll say this, before Gypsy got out of prison, be flat out, I did gamble a lot that season because it was like September, August to December, but I always used my money. Like, I never got in the hole where I had to, like, I never like had that big of an issue to where I only gambled money that like I could spend. Like, I never didn't make my bills or nothing like that. Like, I always was responsible with it. So, it's not a problem unless you start really hurting yourself or others, and I never did that. So, Ryan, be my husband for a laugh? Guys, I'm not going to give you my heart for a laugh. Like, come on. Do I live in Lake Charles? Yes, I live in Lake Charles. I still live in Lake Charles. I'm a graduate of McNeese State. That's where I got my degree. McNeese State. Represent. And the sad part, it's a cowboy. I hate that mascot. Oh, I hate the cowboy mascot, but I like this cowboy hat I just got. Where's my dog? Where is Pixie? Look, there she is. What you doing? That pillow thing right there, that's her boyfriend. That's legit Pixie's boyfriend. And if you know what I mean when I say it's a boyfriend, it's a boyfriend. I like seeing the comment. It's revenue. Come on. Am I super close to the Golden Nugget? I'm not like close, but I'm far. Yeah, I could get to the Golden Nugget Casino in like 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Now, I used to go to the Golden Nugget and LaBerge a lot, but never, like I said, I never got in trouble. But it got boring to me. Like, after a while, it was like, it wasn't fun. Like, losing money is not fun. And it was one of those where slot machines, I felt like, they're rigged, and number one. And Tara, thank you for the enchanted guitar. That was cool. That was cool. Let's see, what's my zodiac sign? I am a Cancer. I am a Cancer. I'm very sensitive, and my home is my safe zone. My home is my safe spot, and I do like my home. Cancer gang, that was cool. Like, zodiac and Cancers, that's funny. What's my P.O. box? I might put my P.O. box. Well, I might put a P.O. box in my profile if y'all want to send me stuff. But, I mean, like, that's, you don't have to send me stuff. Like, guys, I mean, if y'all want to do stuff, like, donate to something. Like, that's cool too. Team Gypsy, that's great. I hope you are Team Gypsy. I don't want nobody to be. I would say if you're Team Ryan, awesome. I love it. But just because you're Team Ryan doesn't mean I want you to be anti-Gypsy. That's not what I want at all. You can be Team Ryan and Team Gypsy. That's fine with me. Hey Cam, I saw that. Hey Ryan. I probably do need some mods. Like, I've never thought about it. It's one of those where no teams, all love. I like that comment. Whoever just said that was cool. No teams, all love. That. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna start saying that. I like that. No teams, all love. I like that very much. Like I said, guys, I'm almost done with my live. I just want to get on here and show y'all that I'm okay. I was quiet. I was in process mode. I had a lot to think about, a lot to, I've almost said something, but I'm not going to say nothing. Not yet. I will talk more about it later. I love that Team Ryan because he's so handsome. I appreciate that. When you get done in the mirror in the morning, guy, always got to do the double guns at yourself. I hope the documentary showed that. So I always do that. Like that helps you boost your self-esteem. My birthday was, no, I'm not going to tell you my birthday. It's in June though. You can look it up. Is there a season 2? This is season 2. I said that. Vancouver, Canada. That would be cool. What is that? V, thank you for that. V, appreciate that. Oh, wow. She sent me 3 times. What is that? Future Encounter? That's cool. Guys, I do appreciate the support. Thank y'all so much. I mean that. I just saw somebody say something about a Cashapp. Like, why would I do that? Like, no. You should start streaming NCAA. That would be cool. We support you. Thank you, guys. Do a P.O. box. I will maybe put that out there, but then I'll be afraid people will be sending me crazy stuff. Oh, Candace, that was cool. Tara's been giving a lot of gifts. Thank you, Tara. Tara06. Hey, Jada. Hi from Los Angeles. Los Angeles was cool. That was a cool trip. Let's see. I'm trying to get to 3 million likes, and then I'll get off. Like, I don't know. That'd probably be another 20 minutes, so I need to get off. Hi from Arizona. Hi from Wisconsin. Never been to Wisconsin. Would like to go to Green Bay, though. See the Green Bay Packers play. That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Guys, I wish I could say hey to everybody. I love these questions. Am I single? I'm currently through a divorce. Like, technically, I'm still married. Like, I saw an article the other day when Gypsy announced her pregnancy and was like, it was funny, like, divorce, Gypsy Road. It was like, she's not divorced yet. But, B, thank you for that. What is that? Future Encounter? That's cool. It's got a heart on it. Those gifts are so cool. Am I a Green Bay Packers fan? I respect the Green Bay Packers. Now, am I a fan? No, not really. My favorite NFL team is the New Orleans Saints. I'm a Who Dat guy. But I'm a Louisiana boy. So I love Louisiana teams. Like LSU, I have season tickets to LSU, and I go to LSU Tiger football games. Now, I will say this. It is very hot in August and September, and those games are hard to go to because it's so hot. I went to Tiger Stadium once in Baton Rouge, and it was LSU versus Auburn. It was like in the beginning of September or like middle of September, and it was so hot that, guys, Tiger Stadium ran out of water and ice. It was that hot, and like, it was funny because people were drinking and stuff, and they would dehydrate because that's what alcohol does to your system. It dehydrates you, and like, I was like, God, I don't think people know that. And guys, it was so hot. So I love going to Tiger Stadium in October and November and December. Like, those games I always go to. Like, I love it. I go to at least 3 ball games a year, at least 3. We got some good ones coming up. I think Oklahoma's coming to Tiger Stadium, which would be cool. Hi, Uniray, I saw that. I love my beard, thank you. I need to trim it. I might grow it all out. I might come all the way with it. I could do that. But I don't know, like, I could do that. Ryan got to glow up. I appreciate that. Can you be mine? I will say this. I have gotten a lot of numbers, people on messages. I did look up area code, and it was like, where was it? It was like Idaho. Like, how the heck could I start a relationship with somebody in Idaho? I'm in Louisiana. I mean, it'd be a long distance relationship. Stacy, hey from the UK, show the chain? No, guys, I don't show the chain. It's just a chain. It's got a cross on it. Guys, I bought this chain when I was 19, and it is gaudy. It is ugly. I always tuck it, but I feel naked without it. Like, I don't know. It's like protection for me. It's a cross on it, and I don't feel good without it. Now I had a gold chain, and Gypsy bought it for me for Christmas. I think it's on the show, and I used to wear it, but I don't anymore. So, Paranormal Princess. Guys, I made 3 million likes. Thank y'all very much. Guys, I'm about to be done. I appreciate y'all. I wish I could say more about certain situations. Like I said, I will do a video about it. Somebody just said go to 4 million. Y'all don't want me to get off live, huh? Let me see. All right, I'll do one poll. Quick poll. Do y'all want me to stay on live? Red, yes. Blue, no. Red, yes. Blue, no. Stay on live. I hope y'all enjoy my lives. Hey, Summer. Because I just talk. Well, a lot of people want me to still do it. Even the haters. Stay. I mean, I don't know why y'all enjoy my lives. Like, y'all think I'm going to drop some information or something? I don't know. Look at Pixie. What you doing, Pix? Let's say I am about to get back to NCAA and play some of that. Guys, thank you for the 4,000 people want me to stay on live. Wow, out of 18,000. All right, I just saw that quote. Your house was so dirty on the last episode. Number 1, Gypsy left on Friday, that Friday. My heart was broke. Okay, and it was dirty. The spare bedroom was dirty because we didn't live in it. So, yeah, the spare bedroom was dirty. And honestly, I didn't know she was coming over to get stuff. I mean, like, I didn't realize it'd be filmed. I didn't realize none of that. So, yes, the house was messy. But, guys, who wants to clean the house when their heart broke? Just saying. Like, I don't know anybody, like, it's not that big a deal. My house wasn't that dirty. I just saw that quote. That's the only reason I'm explaining it. Thank you for that gift. It's funny. I see these comments, and of course, you see the negative ones more than you see the positive, which is so stupid, which is crazy. That's the way it should. It shouldn't be that way. Nick Vile told me that. Good guy, Nick Vile, the Vile Files. Great podcast. I was on it with my ex, but he once told me that you mostly get positive comments, but the negative ones are the ones that stick out the most. But he also gave me some advice. He also said if you start believing the good comments, you will start believing the negative ones also. So he's like, it's a mind trick. So, Kim Kardashian told me and Gypsy to post it, ghost it. Like, don't read the comments. So that's another tip. Once you post it, ghost it. So you try to go by that. TikTok gun, those are cool. Yeah, I saw that episode, the Kim Kardashian episode, aired recently. And yeah, that was a fun trip. That was cool. Cuddle. Oh, I like the Cuddle. That was my nickname. Cuddle. I always like to cuddle, guys. That's my favorite things to do is cuddle. Oh wow, Pixie just did something and it scrolled all the comments. Good gosh. Are you still alive? Yes, I'm still alive. Hey Naomi. Hey Naomi. Hi guys. Show Pixie. Pixie's right there, look. So my cousin just made fun of me. So you're a cuddler. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have said that. I knew I shouldn't have said that. Damn it. Now I'll never hear the end of that. Somebody, there's a person who put my clips up, and they're going to put that one up, of course. Is Kim Kardashian pretty in person? Kim Kardashian was neat. Meeting Kim was an experience, guys. I will tell y'all that. Meeting Kim Kardashian, you know, when they first told us that's who we were going to meet, it was like a surprise for Gypsy. And, you know, of course, Gypsy was like, we got to go. And I was like, of course, we will. And we took a trip. That was in the episode where we went to the Guy house. And we did the tour of the Guy house. And they talked about us being remarried there. That night is when we met Kim Kardashian. But it's crazy to talk about it. Like, we couldn't mention that we met her until the show aired. Like, they handle their business. Kardashians are on point when it comes to their business. They don't, you know, I respect them as far as how they do their business. Like, you know, we couldn't take pictures afraid of it being leaked, and which is fine, understood. They handle their business. They know what's going on. They're amazing. But we had to sign NDAs and all kind of stuff. And it's cool because they set us up at a so nice hotel. It was a suite. It was, God, what was the name of that place?